Candice, you thought you were the greatest. Oh, wow. This. The guy, yeah, right? The fucking music, man. Tears. Silence. Can we have a moment of silence, please, for the guy who doesn't know how to run his music? Je peux abaisser, pas besoin de parler de même. It's gonna be the Brad Awards, my guy. Coffee. This glass. Avant-garde. Love them niggas. And let's do it. Get your spliffs ready. Marijuana is a hell of a drug. Candice, you thought you were the greatest. Selfish, now you want my hit list. So, I was doing last night. We might have some that we're going to do live on the spot. We have the top 10 most popular, most hated woman wrestler of the year, best tag team, best microphone, best rookie, the invite of the year, and we have a special category. A special category that you all see as the show goes on. By the way, some of you are wondering why I'm wearing an NSPW shirt. Well, last week, NSPW went to the either Northwest Territories, Yukon, or Iqaluit. I can't even say that one. And in the video that was on their television, their news report, for the first minute and a bit, it was a match that featured me and Quebec's cockpit specialist, Kevin Blanchard. And for me to get that visibility from NSPW in your reportage for going up north, for me being in that video, and I haven't wrestled for you for 5 years, you guys got me wearing my old NSPW shirt on my Kayfabe Breakin. You scratch my back, I scratch yours, my guys. Steve, Mike, look, good fed in Quebec, NSPW. I wrestled there for about 5 years, bro. Good guys. Good guys. But, you should take that match with Kevin Blanchard out. It sucks that the guy, if Vince McMahon got outed and Hulk Hogan got their shit off of the WWE network because, they show their cocks to people, and you should do the same thing. But anyway, that is besides the point, because we are here today for the Brad Awards, the most unbiased awards that you can find in Quebec wrestling today, where there's no community of voters who are voting for their guys. You know me, I'll vote for people that I absolutely detest. Anyone who brings fucking utility to the fucking business of Quebec wrestling, whoever brings good vibes. Well, no, good vibes, because then I would be out automatically. But anyone who helps our fucking industry should be talked about in the awards. And I find for the last couple of years, even when it was the top 50 wrestlers, and now it went down to top 10, and now I heard LaPrade doesn't want to do it anymore. Some people are saying that we won. You got guys like MTH thinking that they did this all by himself. But nigga, if I haven't saying this shit about Pat LaPrade at least 5 years ago, you wouldn't even be talking about this shit today, nigga. You're lucky. You're lucky that I was saying this. But I said it in a better way than you. You just getting frustrated because you're not on it, my nigga. On years that I shouldn't have been on that thing, I was fighting for other people. Because as a guy who wrestles everywhere in fucking Quebec, don't at me, dog. Because for the last fucking at least 10 years I am. I could actually say that. Who values, who needs things, who should deserve stuff. You got guys, and I've been saying this for years, guys like, and I don't care if you niggas think I'm biased or not, but guys like Jason Gray and guys like Jeremy Prophet, who work so hard for the fucking for our territory who never get recognized in Pat LaPrat's things. It just befuddles my mind. Guys who travel like Morettes, Ryan Rogan, Carl Jepson, Jeremy Prophet again. Black Widow Eve is a girl who travels quite a bit. Also, now with the girls with Katrina Creed and Kristara, girls who travel, they never get recognized for their travels. But you guys got like Bailey or PCO or who get recognized for their travels, but guys like Matt Menard and Angelo Parker won't get recognized for their shit. You talk about Bailey being number one in Quebec, but then you don't talk about Parker and Daddy Magic. Uh, Player Uno's on the Player Uno. See, that's how old I am. The guy calling him Player Uno. Evil Uno's on the list, but where's Stu Grayson? So it's like, how the fuck do you make your list, my guy? I don't. And you know what? I don't care about your statuses about because, bro, you blocked my ass, man. He blocked me. This guy says that he's ready to take any questions from anyone about his fucking awards. But yet again, when fans ask him about it, and I know some fans, what up, Nathan? Some fans ask him questions about his thing, and he literally responds by saying, "You don't know anything about this. I don't have to answer you." So why are you even making statements that you're going to be willing to answer questions, and when you don't like the question, you turn into a fucking politician and say, "I don't have to answer you. You don't know what you're talking about." How old are you? Really? I honestly think he's not even doing this for Quebec anymore. He's just doing this for his own gratification. Because if you could come out with your list and leave it like that, that's cool. People are going to complain about it. There'll be people that are happy about it. That's cool. But the next day that you come out with a statement explaining why and why are your choices, you know it's fucked up. You know, because you're backing yourself up. Well, I chose this because of that, and I chose. Why don't you just say you have a bunch of yeehaws who vote for their buddies? I've been saying this for years. I'm not even angry about it. You're literally just voting for your buddies in a fucking make believe world of wrestling. It's wild, bro. This is worse than the Oscars. Anyways, with that being said, I hope you guys got your coffees ready. You gotta get that theme song in, and we're gonna go down with the awards. I remember when I used to do the our fucking show awards with Prescott, and after the second year in, we had some wrestlers calling us to be like, "Yo, bro, could you vote me for this?" And I'm like, "Nigga, it's a fucking fake awards. Why you get? I'm not voting. What, nigga? What?" It was done as a joke, but no. Anyway, let's get back to this. Um, don't forget me started. He'll delete my opinion. He did delete your opinion, Nathan. That's exactly what I'm talking about, bro. You wrote something, your valid opinion. You go to shows, and he literally just said, "Go fuck yourself," and deleted your shit. But who is Pat LaPrade to say what level of what is in wrestling? I love reporters who actually wrestled, like a Gorilla Monsoon or a fucking Bobby the Brain Heenan, Jerry Lawler, guys who wrestle or turn into news reporters or sports commentary writers. Pat LaPrade literally just managed people. Not even managed. He announced shows, bro. And then he booked girl shows because he likes to be around women. Nothing wrong with that, but you're creepy, bro. So, what the fuck did he do to say, well, NWC is not as good as this Fed or NSPW shits on everything else? But who is he to decide that? When he started in ICW in the 90s, when they didn't let you go home with your footage, they insulted you all the time. It was a fucking 90s style wrestling. He started at ICW. ICW is not even recognized on cagematch.net. You started there. And then once you got your fucking chance, my guy, you totally forgot about who brought you to the dance. That's why you're a cockhole. So for you to ignore those promotions when you started at a place like NWC or WTA, ICW, all same level tier promotions. You started at that, my nigga, and you decided to ignore them. That's a big head move. I don't know who got you a big head, probably being on TV. And these are not insults. I'm not saying go fuck yourself, but bro, don't come at me with your like, what have you done lately, Brad? I'm on TVA Sports. Bro, if you strive to be on TVA Sports and you lie, you're a fucking idiot. You're on TVA Sports. Boo-hoo. What the fuck does that change in my life that you're on TVA Sports? You have to report in the news, nigga. Go do your job. That's like me saying, I work at McDonald's. I made fries yesterday, nigga. You wouldn't care. No, you wouldn't. So why would I care about where you work? That's to show you how you use your fucking work to put yourself over and to put who you want over. It's okay about Jason's year, who wrestled about like 60 matches, champion about 4 or 5 different places, but it's okay. Matt Angel's better. He wrestled 3 times. Oh, it's because he wrestled at better places. No, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. We don't have like 20 Roman Reigns up in this motherfucker. It drives me crazy, man. It drives me crazy. And then you got cockles like MTH going on and insulting him, trying to copy me. Nigga, you trying to copy what I did 5 years ago, bro. It's not even credible anymore. People should just call you Brad at that point. Brad. And this guy, MTH, had 2 years of wrestling regularly, and one of those years was fully at NWC. Nigga, you can't say nothing yet. You have to travel around more. You only started trekking around fucking the circuit in the last 6-7 months. Your opinion is invalid. You need the opinion of someone who's actually been wrestling at all fucking different promotions in the last 5 years. Hi, that's me. Wrestling. What are we gonna do? People say that Quebec wrestling is not alive and well. I find it's very alive and well. I heard through the grapevine some lower tier promotions are going to put a little boost in the budget. So you're going to see you're going to see some promotions doing some good shit this year. And I like hearing shit like that. I'm not even telling you who it is because I want them to give you the surprise themselves. But everybody's moving on up. That's the way we have to fucking do it. Legendary shirt. I told you. The reason I'm wearing an NSPW shirt is because this week they fucking they were up in the Yukon in the Northwest Territories, and the video that they put up for report, it was a match with me and Cock showing Kevin Blanchard. So for me to thank them for the free clout, I'm giving them free clout this morning. NSPW shirt. Took this right out of the laundry. It smells like shit. Come on, Green Bang Cat. GCW. BJ. Hey, there you go, bro. There you go. Green, you went to Japan, my nigga. Green Phantom went to fucking Japan. He went to Mexico. This guy went to 2 different fucking countries in such a short period of time. I just put a fucking fingerprint on this shit. In such a short period of time. Where's the recognition of the veteran Green Phantom in the top 10 in the voyages of the year? They don't even talk about voyages of the year. Fuck. Because nobody in Quebec travels. Nobody in Quebec City travels. So we're just gonna ignore the shit. Fucking pieces of crap. But I realized that in the year that I traveled, when I went to Europe and I went to Mexico in the same year. It's kind of like unheard of for a Canadian guy, a Quebec guy, to go to Europe for 2 weeks, then fly back home, chill for my birthday, and then fly to Mexico for a fucking month, bro. But I flew myself down there, so it doesn't count. Even though if I wrestled at the top fucking, unarguably top one of the top 3 fucking promotions in Mexico, but we're not going to talk about that because you flew yourself in. First year, Phantom 1 year is about 5 of most Quebecers, bro. Careful. I can't say that because there's going to be a female wrestler that tells a promoter that I insult Quebec wrestlers by saying shit like that. But we're all from Quebec. I'm from Quebec, cocksuckers. But because I speak English and I'm black, I'm not a real Quebecois. I came out of my mother's vagina in Montreal, which makes me a Quebecer. Je parle la langue aussi. But yeah, Phantom's year is like, compare Phantom's year to Mad Angels. Compare it. How is it comparable? This guy chilled in Saguenay, wrestled like 2 times a month. You guys understand what I'm trying to say now? Puis, Carl, j'essaie pas d'être bon. C'est juste, j'essaie juste vous montrer qu'est-ce qui arrive, ok, un peu, là. Le Gestapo de marde, là. Je peux rester ici pour dire que je suis le meilleur lutteur au monde, le meilleur lutteur au Québec. C'est pas ça. Je suis une des tops, ok? M'en calisse, j'ai fait des finales. J'ai fait des finales NSP, j'ai fait des finales AWS, j'ai fait des finales NWC, ICW. Did I do? Oh, not Battle War, man. It's good. It's good, BF, ALC. J'ai fait des finales partout. Puis des gars qui font des finales, des gars qui gagnent les ceintures. C'est pas reconnu en tant d'être une des tops. Il faudra que tu vas à NSP. Puis tu luttes là. Si j'ai lutté un match à NSP, je pense que je serai sur le liste. Anyways, like I said, you got to get to the song. And then on va commencer le calice de liste. The tabarnak. What a fucking year. And what a fiasco this whole list is, because everyone is butthurt, bro. I don't even know if I could put myself in the butthole situation. Butthole. T'es un must au Québec. Of course, pas besoin de cosign d'un gars qui work avec TVA Sport pour le savoir. Damn! I didn't say it. Mais c'est vrai, man. Why would... Like, Jason Gray, il a dit le meilleur. Là. Pourquoi j'ai besoin de ça pour dire que je suis une des meilleures? Tes coéquipiers, les promoteurs qui t'engagent, ils savent que t'es le meilleur. Parce qu'ils savent qu'est-ce qu'ils veulent comme produit sur leur show. So, Pat LaPrad's really not changing anything in my life. Un gars qui dit que tu peux pas faire de l'argent avec la lutte, mais moi, j'ai un autre job aussi que j'ai pas travaillé gros dans les 3 dernières semaines, mais à cause de la lutte, puis je fais de l'argent avec mes hosties de câbles, que j'ai survécu, puis je peux manger, puis je peux nourrir mon chat, puis je peux m'héberger, je peux payer mon loyer. Mais il y en a, vous autres, qui pensent « Oh non, si tu fais pas de l'argent avec la lutte, c'est impossible. » Mais c'est sûr, si tu luttes gratos ou tu luttes pour 20$, tu n'iras pas fucking loin, hein, gang de cap. Mais bon, just saying. Continue de lutter gratuit, puis continue de dire que c'est pas le fun. Puis tu demandes pourquoi il y a comme 47 fédérations au Québec. En les 47 fédérations, 41 ne payent pas. Si le monde qui ne payait pas, si le monde a arrêté d'aller là, peut-être on peut tout faire de l'argent. Ah ben non, c'est vrai, parce qu'il y a des places qui le monde lutte gratuit qui sont vraiment à chier. Puis quelqu'un qui engage du monde pour lutter, il ne payera pas pour lutter. Puis comme ça, eux autres, il n'y aura pas une place à lutter, mais lutte dans ton sous-sol de chez vous, ou va dans ton coin en arrière, pogne des matelas dans l'eux, mets ça dans ton coin en arrière, puis saute là-dessus, man. Tu vas peut-être pogner ici là, mais c'est pas mon problème rendu là. All right, the song, and then we're gonna get to the awards. This is a big intro, man. 20 minutes in, my nigga. Take a look at this watch. Aye, take a look at that watch. It's 11:02 a.m. Time to grab the cell again and log in on the Facebook. Got everybody hooked. Ziz talk a couple minutes now. Everybody shook live in your face like a telegram. They talk shit about me just to stay relevant. I'm Leo Decap, you the bear in the revenant. And I talk shit to your face. So broadcast it live on the internet. It's uncut, unaffiliated, and uncensored. It's me, Kayfabe Breakin. What is good, fam, of Instagram? It's not even on Instagram, it's on fucking Facebook. I'm getting it all fucked up. And what's up, YouTube? It is the second month, 11th day of 2024, and we are Kayfabe Breakin. And it's a specialty motherfucking Quebec Wrestling Brad Awards. We heard the review of Pat LaPrad's awards last week, and this week, I gave you the fucking real. So many people were devastatingly mad. Is that even a word? But so many people were so fucking mad for the outcome of the awards. Where's Black Quebecois? Where's the Bay City Choir Boys? Why is it predominantly NSPW? What the fuck is going on? What about the guys who did it? We were all told to shut the fuck up by Pat LaPrade and listen to what I did, because this is what it is and this is how it's going to be. I've been hearing that for years. I've been hearing this from when it was the fucking top 50 wrestlers of Quebec. Nigga, if you're going to do your awards, be ready to take the heat. Because if you can't take the heat, get the fuck out of the kitchen. And that's what he's doing. I think he's stopping to do the awards. He can't take the heat anymore. But you know, in wrestling, this is how it is. When a PWI top 500 comes out, there's people that have fucking shit to say about the awards. So, example, when I was in the PWI top 500, 3 years ago, when I was friends with Pat LaPrade, he had messaged me to say, "Are you going to thank me?" He wanted me to thank him for the article they wrote about me. Well, he wrote about me in the PWI. But why should I thank a motherfucker for doing your fucking job? So that means, Pat, that every time you put a motherfucker in the PWI, you want that fucking flower. And you shouldn't be working for the flower. You should be working to help the territory. And there's some guys who love your fucking Kool-Aid and say, "Oh, Pat LaPrad's a humanitarian. He helps." Yeah, because he's helping you. But the people he doesn't like, he will not help them. And not do his fucking job and tell the world who's actually doing what in Quebec wrestling. He's a bitch for that. And he'll always be a bitch for that. And I don't care what anybody says. You guys can at me all you want about, like, no, he's doing good shit for this. No, he's not. He's leaving out shit. There's a difference between doing your job and doing what you want people to see, or following a fucking agenda. There's an agenda and everything. He has an agenda to follow, bro. He gets his free tickets and NSP, and then he gets to talk about them. That's the way it is, bro. It's like that in anything in the world. It's not just wrestling. It's hierarchies, there's groups, there's cliques, and they'll fight till their death and saying, "Well, no, we're not doing no favoritism." Why was Lufisto top women wrestler like for 20 years, my nigga? Come on. Come on, they're buddies, bro. Come on, man. Come on now. Ugh. Most popular wrestler of the year. I didn't put a lot of thought in this one. I wrote this shit on my way back from Valleyfield. I really did. Third runner up, Frank Milano. Second runner up, Chato from Main Event Wrestling. And like I said, Chato was honorable mention in LaPrad's, and I found that ridiculous because LaPrade actually went to the Main Event Wrestling shows. And I don't know if he didn't have Q-tips that night and he didn't hear the pop for every time that Chato came out and every time Chato finished his match. Unheard of. First runner up, FDM. FDM, whether he's Beast King, or whether he's Frankie the Mobster, the work that he did at TOW, bringing back the old character, regardless if he's hated or not, this guy is loved everywhere. And everywhere he goes, the kids love him. Even if he's scaring the shit out of people, at the end of the show, he's taking pictures with the kids. The wifeys love him. The guys love him, bro. The backstage, he's a fucking daddy for all of us motherfuckers backstage. Frankie the Mobster is one of the most popular ones. But the winner of this award, call me biased or not, but it's Michel Blanc. I hate everyone. I can't even hate Michel Blanc. Motherfucker nice, man. Motherfucker so polite. The merch game is totally destroys everybody in Quebec, bro. I'll say he destroys me, bro. This guy has a fucking big ass sign beside his fucking merch table. Him beside me, by my merch. Shit's taller than me. Merch game's on fire. Always with the amazing costumes, bright colors. Wrestling game, second to none. Killing it in NSPW. Actually travels to Montreal to wrestle too, and travels to other places to wrestle. He does the drives. He works out. He trains. He is the model wrestler for the etiquette that he brings to the fucking Quebec wrestling scene. So Michel Blanc, you're the most popular wrestler of the year. Fuck that. Most hated. Third, MTH. Mr. Toronto himself had a good year coming out of NWC and starting to go wrestle at other places. I give it to him for that. Piping it up on the internet, trying to get under a lot of people's skins. I personally hate the MTH name because you're not from Toronto, nigga, and everybody knows that. But hey, whatever works for you, works for you. You're number 3. Crazy comeback that he had this year. Number 2 is Marco Estrada. I had problems putting him here because I would want to put him in the most popular because of his internet work. You French people love his fucking TikToks and his fucking Instagram stories or whatever it is. His little short clips where he complains like, bonjour, je vais parler de... And he talks about whatever subject's going on in the world. Only reason I see him is because Dre Nick posted them up in his groups. I don't follow Marco. But I could see that internet wise, his following is off the fucking chain. This guy going to red carpet viewings for movies in Quebec City, starting fiascos with other actors, going to comedy shows, being invited. Could actually say he's quite close to celebrity status in Quebec City. Should come to Montreal, my nigga. But Strada's number 2. But that's for hated. Number 1 runner-up for hated. I don't know why I put him, but this is like my Pat LaPrade-esque vote of like I had problems finding heels, and then I was like, well, Benjamin Tull should be heel enough, so he's number 1 runner-up. First is me. Anyone gonna say anything? I'm the heel of the year. I'll wait. Say someone better, because if you guys say someone better, let's debate about it. Unlike Patrick, I'll debate. All right, no one's saying anything as of now. As we go on, please debate who is your heel of the year. Because who is more obnoxious? Who has more internet presence to insult? Original promos to insult, antagonize, and get you to come to the show. I'm waiting. Who would you like to put against your top face? Who would you like to put against your new face to make them look great? I'm X-Pac, nigga. Of course, you're going to say Twiggy. Nigga, you go to fucking Battle War. Like, Twiggy's good, but I want to see him do his shtick at other promotions than Battle War. Because he just does that at C4 and Battle War. And yeah, it could work there, but will that work at an NWC? Would that work at a NSPW? Would that work at QCW? Would that work at ALC? Would it work at 123 Lit? Would it work at Seaway Valley Wrestling? Would it work at au sommet de la lutte? Those are testing tools of seeing if you could say that someone's good, but if he's been at the same place for the last 5-6 years, it's easy to be good at some place where you already know how your crowd is. You know how to manipulate them and so on and so forth. But when you go to newer places to wrestle, bro, you have to feel out the crowd, and you're not necessarily going to be getting the same reaction that you get at a place that you've been for 6-7 years. That's why I left ICW. You have to get up for the challenge. But I'm not denying the fact that Twiggy puts in the work. I'm just saying that number 2 is Zach Patterson. That's nice. But why? Just because he strugs his stuff? He doesn't have no internet presence. You can be heel in the ring, but when I don't even know that you're having a motherfucking match, that doesn't help your situation. I never seen this guy do a promo, and you don't have to do a promo where you verbally talk, but I want to see a promo of him just fucking training. Just training, nigga. Zach Patterson training at the end of his fucking set, 30-second set. Je m'en viens pour toi, or je peux coucher, or je peux couchable, or whatever his catchphrase is. But you know what I mean? But feeling the crowd. Now you sound like Swerve Strickland. I didn't even know Swerve Strickland's new shit, bro. I haven't even watched. I tried to watch Collision actually last night. Fell asleep, nigga, in like 20 minutes in. I can't watch AEW. I try. I'd watch Impact before AEW, bro. I'm that nigga. So where are we at now? So yeah, Zach Patterson's not even on my most hated list, but like yeah, that's nice. You see, people are gonna take that as like hatred, like oh my god, he doesn't like him. No, it's not like I don't like him. I wrestled him 3 times. I think 3 times though. Love wrestling the guy, but you just give him another. I say another year and a half, 2 years to get his shit in because he's looking for character. You gotta have character, baby. You gotta have some charisma to your shit. You can't just be Gary Simpson and just go to the ring and wrestle, or Bob Timmons. I'm just inviting names. There's got to be a stick to you, a little bit of hot sauce, like I'm trying to say. Nigga, stop. Nick Nemeth is not coming to Quebec. Okay, I have to read what you said. I watched Impact for Nick Nemeth. No, I actually watched it for Uncle Mike Bailey. Uncle Mike's the bod man. And for Moose, I love watching Moose work. No, Impact's fucking dope, right? You guys gotta watch that shit. Woman Wrestler of the Year. Ladies, been killing it on the circuit. A lot of good shit going on for these Quebec girls, and I love it. Third runner-up, Katrina Creed, killing it this year. Wrestle against Athena on AEW, IWS Women's Champ. Booked relatively quite a bit for a rookie. I'm loving to see that shit. Rookies just coming out of their fucking dojo and they're like, yo, what's up? My first 2 months are full, bitch. What's going on with that? And I love it. I love it. Bon Matin Ice. Second runner-up, VK. Personal favorite, Vanessa, is on GOAT level. She just has that presence. She doesn't even have to do anything, my guy. And people are just like, merch game, tremendous fire, bro. Anytime you're at a fucking show and you see Vanessa Craven at the merch table, nigga, you know there's a lineup. I've seen it various times. And I'm not talking 2-3 people in line. There's usually like 5 to 10 people saying, hi, can I buy a picture? Hi, can I buy a t-shirt? Hi, can I have a picture? Hi, can I have a t-shirt? Her merch game is tremendous fire, and we know how her wrestling is. And I like this new gimmick that she has with James Stone right now. That's a bodyguard and a half, my guy. So, number 2. Um, First runner up, Ashley D'Ambrose. It's so cool that main event wrestling. There, first of all, main event wrestling's women division destroys everyone. Um, gonna be mean to say, I can't compare it to WWS because they had one show and it's obviously it's an organization. We're talking about divisions, but main event wrestling destroys everybody. And to have um, Ashley Damos, even though she got injured, for me that was like a big hype to have someone who's been on AEW TV, WWE TV, um, the following she has, and she's a Quebecoise. Is she really Quebec? I don't know. She's been in the States. But anyway, that was my pick for the first runner up. And the woman wrestler of the year goes to Christara. Destroyed all you. I don't even know if Christara knows how good she is, bro. But Christara is in another fucking league, my guy. And people who know her are gonna agree with me. If you don't, go watch her matches. Go find her matches online. She's in another league, my guy. Um, if it were me, she would be signed already, or about to get signed, or about to move to Florida, nigga. Because there's just that she's there. She's there. Because you look at all the other girls, and this is not a knockdown at the girls, obviously, but Stara is at another level. I haven't seen a girl just come straight up like that into their pause. That sounds fucked up. But I haven't seen a girl just show up on the scene, fire, what? Battle War, NSPW, Femme Fatale, WWS, IWS, nigga. Fuck. She's gone to the States. She's going to be booked on WrestleMania weekend. Character development. Killed it, bro. Wow. It, in fucking Brad's eyes, women wrestler of the year. No honorable mentions. Fuck off with it. I feel that honorable. So right now I would be like honorable mention Lufisto, honorable mention Elisa P. Monroe so she doesn't beat the shit out of me. Honorable mention my mom. Yo, Steve, j'ai jamais été classé après 30 ans de ma carrière, toujours pas dans son Hall of Fame, mais je m'en fous. Je lutte dans les fins de semaine et j'ai diverti des gens. Exact, Steve. Exact. Parce que, puis en plus, Steve, je vais juste te dire live là de même. Comme, pas besoin de classer, mais on s'entend-tu le territoire de le Valleyfield que s'il n'y a pas de show sans Steve Ace, check le show d'hier. Que t'es le Undertaker de Valleyfield, mettons, là, you're the Valleyfield guy. Mais il n'y a pas de reconnaissance. Il y a demande à une des. Benjamin Toll va venir faire un final contre moi, mettons, à Valleyfield. Il y aura 20 personnes. Là. Puis, mais si c'est contre Steve Ace, sold out. So, puis ton Hall of Fame, il y a des gars qui ont son Hall of Fame qui luttent encore. Alors peut-être une chance, mais tu devrais être dans son Hall of Fame. Mais who makes this shit? Pitoyable. Tag Team of the Year. Third runner-up, Pink Panther International. Le gars, il embarque dès que je vais parler de lui, son équipe. Wow! What up, Blanco? Third runner-up, Pink Panther International. They weren't talked about at all in the La Pradle Awards, even though Pink Panther International won the JCW Tag Team Championships. La Lutte C'est Vrai Tag Team Championships. IWA Quebec Tag Team Championships. There's another one. JCW. Lutte C'est Vrai. IWA. NWC. NWC is the other one. And where's your fifth championship? C'est quoi le cinquième? Anyway, they won 5 fucking belts, bro. But they weren't mentioned at all in the fucking Quebec Awards by Big Dick Uncle Pat LaPrade. Pause. FML, the FML tag team titles. Thank you, bro. So they're the third runner-up. Second runner-up is the Bay City Choir Boys. Another guys who fucking won championships all over the goddamn province. Went to Ontario. They've gone to the States. They've gone to Saskatchewan, my guy. They won Saskatchewan tag team titles for Pete's fucking sake. And they were under the Wonder Boys, who, again, Wonder Boys are two of my boys. I don't know about Pike. I haven't talked to Pike in a while, but I love Dylan. But like the year that Pink Panther had and Bay City had, in comparison, it's not comparable. So which makes me bring you to the number one runner-up for the tag team of the year, Black Québécois. You niggas thought I was gonna put myself first, eh? You're gonna wait for this one. Swerve. I'm not talking about Strickland, but the fucking Black Québécois Victory League Tag Team Champions, XZW Tag Team Champions for over 500 days. Jeremy and Carl Osamet de la Lutte Tag Team Champions, which they're defending today. What's up, guys? Wrestling every IWS Tag Team Championships too. Killing it. This nigga said, Hardcore Ninjas, I'm dying. I am dying. You kill me, bro. So, not to toot our own horn, but we had a crazy year, bro. Unheard of, a trio like that. Add in the black wrestlers, like, being over his faces. It's very dear to me because you don't see that a lot. A lot of black wrestlers are always a bad guy and always do a yo-yo character. And we didn't do that, so it's kind of like for Black History Month. It's great. Tag team of the year. I'm going to fuck y'all up with this one. Angelo Parker and Big Magic. Fuck you niggas. They're on TV. They wrestle on AEW and ROH. It's fucking televised. Pat LaPrade, the Wonder Boys won the fucking shit. If Mike Bailey could be number one in the top 10, okay, and my tag team of the year is not the Wonder Boys. It's fucking Big Magic, Daddy Magic, and fucking Angelo Parker. You fucking morons. Stop it. Stop it. Runners up. Casanova Productions. Should have put them higher. But I'm a mark for belts. Guys have belts, man. It's going to be your year anyways this year. Second runner-up, Team Mad. It's not Team Mad, but it's Mad. Angie Sky and Mary Lee Rose. They won tag team championships. They're two females. I think that's some unheard of shit in Quebec. I don't even fucking know. I'm dead. JT's killing me, bro. I sold out. Yo, Pink Panther, they paid me. Like, they gave me like fucking 2 pounds of weed, bro, to fucking put them in. But yo, fuck, man. Best microphone. These are shits that I've seen. Third runner up. I can't breathe. MTH. He's annoying. Does good mics. He could get repetitive saying he's the king of the world, but he antagonizes people enough. The point that his mic work is more better than the match. That's what you need. I love that shit, so you wrestle less, but hell, what's up? Frank Milano, you're late. I already named you. Kiss my ass. You owe me $20. Second runner-up for best microphone, Claude Maloon. Love the guy. This guy is funny. He's creative. Always coming out with promos. I mean, where it's from FCL, where he looks like he's doing the Eric Bischoff gimmick in the NWO, or it is as when he does the cowboy shit up in NSPW. Claude's been over for fucking years, and he still is. So good on you, Claude. You're number 2. First runner-up, Mathieu Saint Jacques. This guy, his mic. I think you guys just don't appreciate story mic tellers. Saint Jacques a storyteller on the mic, and when the guy has the mic, people listen. And my mind is befuddled that he's not even considered one of the best mic guys in Quebec. I mean, you don't have to cut promos that are on video. Like, I'm talking about in-ring promos. This motherfucker grabs the mic and talks to you, and you niggas listen. Gets quiet. Everyone gets quiet and they listen. Saint Jacques. Best microphone. Who's left? So I gave myself best heel and I gave myself best mic. Frankie the Mobster. I don't know, man. Yeah. See, you can't be shy of giving yourself awards. Power Pad did it for 3 years. He gave himself the personality of the year. You guys think I'm hating? I'm not hating, bro. Really, he gave himself the personality year, so I gave myself the best microphone. Okay, maybe the heel, maybe the best heel, because it's a year that I turned face at some places. Now I'm second guessing myself. I'm going to do another live tomorrow about all the choices that I made and explain to you why I made those choices. Yo, 1, 2, 3, let's watching. Yo, I hope I don't get fired. Yo, please, 1, 2, 3, lit. All the things that I say, it's my opinion. Please don't fire me. 1, 2, 3, lit, regarde le live, puis j'ai peur. Il écoute des affaires, je dis, peut-être il va me congédier. C'est ça qui est arrivé à l'autre place. Il y a 2 autres places, ils m'ont congédié à cause des lives que je fais. J'ai peur, là. Oh, fuck. 1, 2, 3, lit's a great place. Rookie of the year. Third runner-up, Samantha Kelly. Second runner-up, Sean Martel. First runner-up, Tommy Six. And the rookie of the year, I think it was pretty much self-explanatory in last week's live because I was really up in your fucking face and your grills saying it's Katrina Creed. I'm sorry, bro. Sorry, not sorry. Why do we say sorry? We're Canadian. We're fucking retard. You can't say that. I'm sorry. I'm from the 90s. Bon. But Katrina Creed wrestled on AEW on an ROH show against the ROH champion in your rookie year, my guy. In your fucking rookie year, you wrestle in front of over 15,000 people. Unheard of. IWS Women's Champion in your rookie year. Unheard of. If I won an IWS championship in my rookie year, I'd be shitting myself with joy. It's totally tremendous. And not only that, it's not like IWS is not even shown on TV or whatever. It's on Fight TV, seen around the blood rise world, let alone with AEW. That match was seen around the blood clot world. How? And I'm not going to compare awards, but Sean Martel, sorry, bruv. You wrestled at NSPW and we love that shit, but you did not wrestle on a fucking promotion that is nationwide, worldwide, a worldwide promotion. I don't care who your daddy is, your uncle is, bro. My uncle could be Ahmed Johnson if all I give a fuck. That's a pure the rookie of the year this year and Lapredo shit is a pure example of what we're talking about. There's no hate on Sean Martel. He's a great talent. I've seen him wrestle. I've seen clips. I've seen promos. It's great. But you wrestled at one place, whereas Katrina has actually wrestled. And I'm not talking about the just in WWE. I'm not talking about AEW. Bro, she's wrestled in the States too, and Ontario, maybe the Maritime soon, and most places in Quebec City, bro. She had a fucking no DQ match versus Carl Jepsen this summer at XZW. Everybody, get the fuck out of here. I gotta go get more coffee. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. You're telling me that Sean Martel had a better year than Katrina Creed? You niggas gonna really sit down there and tell me that? And all you motherfuckers in the Lapredo words, I respect half you niggas. You know, some of you judges out there, I respect the fuck out of you guys. But you're not gonna tell me that Sean Martel had a better year than Katrina Creed. Think about that while I get my coffee. Because that's fucked up. That's fucked. You telling me that Sean Martel had a better year than Katrina Creed? That's like me trying to convince myself that my girl doesn't have a fucking delicious booty. It's impossible, bro. It's impossible. She's got a donk. And you know, it's impossible to me. If you guys try to convince me that he had a better year than her, let me say you're a moron. Merci. Invite of the year, Joey Janela, Mustafa Ali. For me, it was the Dark Order. Nobody had the Dark Order anywhere besides C4, but you can't count that because they're regulars at C4. ALC had the Dark Order this year, the same weekend as the Formula One, and they still made money. Malad, mail it as they would say. And we had a special section this year. This was Dre Nick specialty. Actually, my girl dared me to do it. But anyways, it's a special section. We're only gonna have this year. We want you to know that every year we're gonna have the king of the fucking galaxy. And there's only one. That's me. I'm the king of the galaxy. There's kings of the world. There's other kinds of kings in Quebec. There's a king in the world in Saguenay. But I want you all to know that I am the actual king of the fucking galaxy. Not of the world. Not of the planet. Not even the universe. That's too big, okay? I am the king of the galaxy. Not the Milky Way. The galaxy. We'll see who wins that one next year, though. Probably will be me. But yeah, back to it. Those are my choices. We have a top 10. But the top 10, yeah, you guessed it. It's like right now, it's like the Friday. And you're watching Power Rangers and you're like, no, the episode's coming close to the end. We're not, and it says to be continued. That's right. And you have to wait till fucking Monday to see the rest. The top 10 wrestlers of the year, I feel that there's no justice. I have 7, I'm up to 6 right now. I want to finish that. I didn't finish that this week. We're going to do more tutelage and more checking. Next week, we will start off the Kayfabe Breaking with the top 10 wrestlers of Quebec of 2024. But as of now, most popular, Michelle Plante. Most hated, Brad Alexis. Woman Wrestler of the Year, Chris Dara. Best Tag Team of the Year, Angelo Parker and Big Magic. Best Microphone, Brad Alexis. Rookie of the Year, Katrina Creed. And the the Invite of the Year, Dark Order, and a specialty award for the King of the Galaxy, Brad Alexis. I won 3. I'm a piece of shit. Wow. But everything is arguable, bro. It really is. I honestly think, for all honesty, I'm not saying I'm the best fucking wrestler in Quebec. I think I honestly have the best mic in Quebec because I can speak in English and French. It makes sense. I don't have an accent. Fuck, yesterday I did an anglophone, an English, like from England accent, but in French. Try that. Match of the year, meh. I can't make us win again, bro. Match of the year is at Simmania. Got no production, Black Epicot. Match of the year, it'd be anything involving Jeremy Prophet or Mike Bailey. There. I want to see another Jeremy Prophet versus Mike Bailey match, bro. Honestly, bro. I don't think the new generation of rookies don't know how, like, 3 to 4 years ago, the Quebec indie scene was fucking privileged to have fucking Mike Bailey and Jeremy Prophet wrestling. Like, bro, they wrestled like a lot in the last, and before Bailey got signed and left, before he started going to Japan, they wrestled so much, bro. We were so, you don't recognize. I was privileged to watch a Bailey versus Prophet match ringside. I was managing Prophet at that time, bruh. Yeah, that's true. It doesn't count because I celebrated too niggerly. New word, niggerly. What does that mean? When you're black and you exaggerate your celebration, you are doing it too niggerly. Oh my god, I'm terrible. Black History Month. So top 10 will be next week. I'm wrestling next week. Jesus Christ, where am I wrestling? Friday ALC. Big announcement coming for that this week, so stay tuned to ALC to see what the fuck's going down. And on and on Saturday, they'll announce where I'm going to be wrestling. I can't give you the fucking details. It's going to be a little surprise, but we're booked on Saturday, and it shall be great. Niggerly fashion. I just blew all the fucking weed all over the place, bro. That's it. That's it for the awards. We're gonna do the top 10 next Sunday. Am I getting pierced next Sunday? No. I'm getting a piercing, guys. So not this show, but the one after that, you'll see my new piercing. So by me saying you'll see it, it means it'll be on my face. So don't worry. I'm not gonna Kevin Blanchard it and show you guys my cock piercing. Maybe that's what he did. Maybe this nigga got his cock pierced and he's just showing to the girl he had a piercing, man. Maybe he wasn't even just showing his dick, bro. Someone has to get to the bottom of that. Because maybe he was just trying to say, hey, look, it's my penis piercing. And then the girl's like, oh my God, he's sending me his cock. And maybe he didn't want to do that. He just wanted to send his picture of his cock piercing, man. Life. Anyways, I hope everyone has a great year when it comes to wrestling, and let's just end conclusion with this. Awards in wrestling don't mean shit. Okay, unless it's Harley Race or Hulk Hogan giving you that motherfucking shit. And even with that, bro, all you should align for is that your peers love you and that you love to do it. Who gives a fuck? And even if your peers don't love you, it's if they respect you. That's all. Because you can respect somebody that you don't love, my nigga. That's what it is. I just want everybody to succeed, all promotions to have fun. Who cares if one opens 2 blocks away from you? Who cares if you use the same venue? Who cares if you use the same wrestlers? As long as people come and they pay and enjoy the show, we should all collectively shut the fuck up. Really. Let Lapredo do his awards. I'll do my awards. Promotions do their awards. But where it all comes down to, let's all just put on shows, because the fans, the people coming to watch us, they don't care if it's IWS or NWC or WTA or NSPW or Under Toilet or Promotion GI or fucking Sommet de la Lutte, Acclaim, C4, Seaway Valley. They don't care. All they care about is coming to pay their 20 to 30 fucking dollars, 40 some places, and watching a fucking wrestling show. It could be Doink the Clown versus Doink the Clown for 8 matches, my nigga. People will come because they love wrestling. And remember that shit. Jesus Christ. Of Latter-day Saints on a hiccup. I love you too, Sweet Cherry. What's up, Kirian? I can never say your name, nigga. I love you too, Andrew. What the fuck? What's all these I love yous? It's fucking Valentine's Day? Jesus Christ. I love that, JT. All that matters is that you pay the boys and girls and others, bruh. With that being said, enjoy your fucking day. Go make love to your girlfriend, boyfriend, or other. Just don't shit on people. That's disgusting. Till then, much love and dedication to the nation of domination. Suck it!